did you pick up? I mean, Chris made a couple big kicks last year. What did you pick up from, just watching him as he approached some of those situations throughout the season?
Yeah, his clutch kicks were massive, and the only thing that he told me was, approach every kick the same way. A field goal in the first quarter to a game winner, it's the same stroke, it's the same field goal. It's just you just got to calm yourself, deep breaths, that's the main thing he said. It's the same kick. It's the same thing you've been doing for your entire life. So
obviously to make him
on the surface at Heinz Field.
I'm sorry.
How comfortable do you feel on the grass at Heinz Field?
It's the same grass out here. It's the same thing. It's just with bleachers around me. I feel comfortable there as I feel comfortable here. Nothing changes when it comes to my stroke or my field goal or anything like that. So,
did you make it into the open end? People say that wind can swirl a lot.
No, I hit into the close end.
Well, I know to make any big kick, it's not just the kicker, it's the snap and the hold too.
Yeah.
What was the team that you guys had there as far as your snapper and your holder Saturday when you hit it?
We had Cal and obviously Ryan. They're both of them are fantastic. We always say that I can't do my job without those two. I'm the last piece of the puzzle, I can't thank them enough. Ryan's a fantastic holder, and every snapper that we have is awesome. So, I trust them to do their job, and they trust me to do mine. So it's a good team.
Last season, did you kind of learn the routine of kicking? I mean, because there's a lot that goes into it in terms of how many reps you take in practice,
yeah,
and that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's a good question. It's I'm still experimenting with it. It's about how I feel that day. I might take a little bit less kicks on a day that my legs are kind of feeling, worse than other days. But I just feel it out on the day, and I usually shoot for around 30 to 40 kicks a day and call it a day.
That's something where you kind of, I don't know, when being around other kickers like Chris last year, do you see what kind of he did and kind of make your own
for
plan
sure.
a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. I go off of his kind of game plan, I want to say, and it's always a good tool to use. Ask different kickers their routine and their warm up and whatever. But it's really about how I feel and how I want to warm up and how everything feels on my body. But I definitely try to mimic what he does.